everybody. Just a couple minutes to let everybody find out we're on. But we are excited to show you guys some of the stuff on. Hey, Larry. As well as some of the decks and a few books that have come in. So we'll just make sure we're on other platforms coming in. If you're already here and you see something that you'll like, go ahead and call it out. Got Sierra behind the camera with me. Gonna help show the things. We're gonna be nice and gentle with her. This is her first time helping us in this chaos.
Be nice to me.
But we've got a lot of new crystals. So if you're not familiar with us, I go to Tucson every year and handpick all the things and bring them back. If you're local, come in. You can see them in person because we are not going to get to all like 5 or 6 tables full of crystals tonight. Just can't do it. Not enough energy drink for me to do that tonight. And then we've got some new decks coming in. Hey, Sandy. Hello, hello. It is an amethyst skull, and you know what? There might be a couple others that one of us can run and go grab if we know what they are. And off Sierra goes. Sierra is a skull fanatic. So one of the skulls that we got this year at the show, and I grabbed them specifically because of that spot there on his head, but there are a few more. There is something. This guy is 45. To show you all of his bits and pieces. Hey, Sammy. So we have this amethyst, and he's got that little notch right here over his eye as well. But he is 45. Here's got another front, bigger one, and a turn instead. They can see. There we go. I love the patterning on his face as we grab him. He's got nice chevron patterning, nice and clear. Amethyst good for third eye, communication with your guides, higher beings, psychic work, psychic development. And how much is our friend there?
He is 60.
60. So if you see a piece that you would like to claim, please be specific in the comments. Sandy's like, I need shit.
He is pretty.
Put it in the comments. If you can see that little QR code back there and your phone's captured, that's how you can take it early. Otherwise, when it's all said and done, send us an email to info@goddesselite and let us know what you claim, your shipping preference. We are offering shipping for orders over $75 tonight. So if you're local, you can pick up here in store and see more pretties, or if you need us to ship, just let us know with your shipping address, info@goddesselite. But please be specific in what you're claiming.
I just saw Sammy was here. Hi, Sammy.
Because sometimes there's a lag and we see an item or two often. So, and Sierra, you have a special way of them claiming things because some platforms don't like us selling.
Yes. So Instagram and TikTok specifically do not like you using any other platform other than their platform for buying and selling things. So in order to claim, what you'll end up typing is GE, which stands for Goddess Elite, the price of the item. So for example, if we were to claim that skull, we would write GE 60, and then we would give a little number at the end to stand for what it stands for as far as the material goes. So we would say A for amethyst. So to claim, you would just type GE 60A.
Showing off another skull friend, and we'll get up close to all the cameras. You guys can see. Guy is 40. So GE
40A.
And he's got that nice, darker, like almost smoky going on across his head. So let's show some friends his face. Because I do make a point to focus his eye And look at their faces. I like them to not all look like they've been in bar fights. Sometimes that happens depending on the carver. Especially, whoop, as I knock things over. My hoodie. With her hand done. So this guy, he is 60. Put him here in front of his other friend. And you had one more this guy, right?
I do. So he is technically not a skull, but he is an alien. And he's really cool because he's got some super flashy eyes. I'm going to bring him over to everybody, show the class. He's also chevron amethyst. Super flashy labradorite eyes, especially in this right one. And he's also got really cool banding as well.
Right, they all have unique personalities. And I think one of the lives we're going to do is kind of like our different profiles. We like to ask them their names, what they like, and we will do a live on all of our skulls and see who you might want. If you follow us regularly, you may have seen one I put out while I was still in Tucson with Jeff, but because he is a friend or a fan of what we do together, he will answer to Jessica.
So this guy is 100, and so you to claim, you would just say GE100A. Yeah, he's really cool. Hi, Trevor. How are you? Nice to see you.
Okay, we have a question. What are the stones on the back side opposite the cards? Ooh, this would be our smokies over there.
The smoky babies, yes. This is my favorite stone. It is, so we'll grab a really nice flashy piece. All right, so this is smoky quartz. We did a post about smoky quartz today. So there's a whole thing on our TikTok, Instagram, Facebook about the qualities and properties of smoky quartz. It's a very grounding stone. And what's cool is every single one is very different. So like smoky quartz ranges from almost a clear to like very dark brown. This guy's got a lot of really cool rainbows in him. Was this what we were wanting? Is this what we were looking for?
No, it's going to be good for grounding and protection. And the fact that these pieces have their rainbows and the fairy cross, if you are somebody that likes the fairy realm, those are going to help make those connections for you. But all of and as I'm sitting here, the skull in the back, that's is like flashing at the top.
So if this piece right here that I just showed is 55. So for this one, we would say GE 55, and we'll just do S.
The rainbow's even on the bottom.
Oh yeah, he's pretty.
They're all hand-picked friends from Tucson.
And then here's that skull that she was talking about. If nobody claims him, he's probably coming home with me. So, just saying. And I already showed the price, but he is 70. So GE 70. As I show him to everybody.
Those skulls are going to help not only with ancestry work, but if you are trying to do some past life work, that ancient knowledge that has gone through time. Past life healing, ancestral healing, they are good for that. Now, depending on the type of healing that you may do for yourself or somebody that are through emotional mental issues, you can use that as a representation of you and do work with the little skull as a mini version of you, because they love us, right? They want us to be better. I need to see the alien. Okay.
All right, Trevor. There are two aliens. I can bring one out. The other one is not amethyst. But yeah, really, really cool little guy. We like the smoky skull. Yeah, he's awesome. like I said, he's gonna come home with me if no one takes him home. So there's the amethyst guy. Showing him again. Hi, Tim. And why does that not surprise you? Tim has seen my collection of skulls. I have a gross amount. The 70 skull, he is smoky. Yes, he is smoky quartz. I have needs. Oh, let me show you the other guy. Since we're showing aliens, he's also from Tucson. This guy is also amethyst, and he's got tiger's eye eyes instead of the labradorite ones. Very they do. He's less chevron. He's more like just solid purple amethyst. And I will show him. You want to see the smoky guy? Yeah, I'll show him a little bit closer. Let me show this guy first, and then I will show the smoky guy again. Also, I should probably just show you guys all over him instead of his face, but his eyes are just really cool. You're trying to talk Tommy into the 65. He's very pretty, Sam. I think you should tell Tommy to get him. And Trevor, you're starting a skull collection too, so maybe aliens will become more of your thing. All right, let me show that smoky again to friends over here. Yes, I will bring him closer. So he's got a lot of like little worlds in him. You see on the top of his head, he's got some rainbow in there. And keep in mind that none of the skulls or crystals in general are done justice in this room. There are so many little areas to explore. Like, see that rainbow? Boom. Right there. There's also, he's got a really cool little rainbow in his chin here. Absolutely. He's going home with you. Or herbs and stuff. Yeah, you got a new home. He's mine. Sorry. That's fine. I would rather him go home with you. Awesome. Great claim. I'll put him aside for you. Give me 1 second while I write down the claims. Now, herbs and stuff. Have you purchased stuff from us before? In the back, if you have not, right here is going to be how to purchase from us. Yes, you have. Beautiful. Then you know the drill. For anybody that doesn't, right here. You know what? I'm going to flash the QR code right there for you to either take a picture of. Let's see if we can get it. But there's also the QR code for some of us are in the corner of the screen, which makes it 10 times easier. Payment is due within 24 hours. So grab away. Okay. All right. So there's that guy for you. Moving on. Is there anything else anyone wants to see before I just go into randomness? All right. If not, we will just keep moving on. Since we're on a skull track, let's finish up with this guy here. I think we need to do an all skull live day because I'm all about that. So we have the 75 one again. Yeah. 75. Or the 65 one. Okay. He's not 65. He's straight 60. If you're talking about this chevron guy. Our friend Sammy is wondering about this guy. Are we going to have skulls that have a bunch of homes today? That would be very fitting of me. For those of you who don't know, I am skull obsessed. I have many a crystal skulls. So I feel like I've done my part when I can bring some crystal skulls home to their keepers. That's him. I love this banding like on the side of his face. He's really cool. And he's also got a lot of worlds to explore. Back here is like more smoky, so some smoky amethyst going on. You're making necklaces for friends. What do you have for pendants? Oh man, we might have to just do a pendant sale because we have so many. You work half a day tomorrow. You'll pick him up around 2:30. Okay, cool. I will put him behind the register for you. I will actually be here, so just let me know that you purchased last night, and I'll have him. He will already be put aside for you, herbs. All right, I'm gonna set him back. So keeping on the skull track, since we're already there. His rose quartz baby. His carving's really cool. Rose quartz is great for universal love, self-love. This guy here, for everybody over here. So I have to show this to literally everybody on every single camera. So just be patient with me while I show him around to everybody. And it's just like show the class and then we move on. So we did have a claim for the smoky guy.
Ooh. Or half a day tomorrow. I'll go around 2:30. Okay. I should be in by then, Sandy. I have to take my kitty cats to the vet tomorrow. What's going on with the back? Sandy got the smoke.
He is 60. GE 60. Hello. GE 60. We'll do E60R for Rose. I will do a all pendants live at some point. That way, that would be so much easier. I have so many pendants. All right, so we'll go into some.
Hey, Chris. Chris, we have new emotes on Twitch. You should play with them.
Let's go into some blue lace. It's been really popular. So over here, some blue lace agate. Melissa definitely knows more about it than I do.
Blue lace, your communication, especially in more of a speaking than immediately listening. So if you're somebody that you are nervous in public speaking, you worry about jumbling words, that is going to help you. Now that mine is pretty much empty, which if you've noticed and if you're a crystal fan, you're like, why does this stone keep going up in price? It's because the mine is pretty much empty. So if you've got it, keep it. If you don't, you want to claim it, I would get it soon. It does help aches and pains, especially joints, good for arthritis, they say. Picture my air quote. just to keep us on the right side of policy, right? Though this is one of the stones that to help that area, like it needs to kind of be touching it. So you want to claim one of these towers and it's your knee. Like when you're home in the evening, sitting on the couch, lay it on your knee. Otherwise you might be duct taping it to your knee. Okay.
This guy right here is 28. So we would say GE 28 and we'll just say BL for blue lake. Definitely all those crystals that are getting mined out. I've jumped on them because they will just keep increasing in price as the years go on, and maybe able to pay off your mortgage with it at some point.
Right. If you have decent collections, make sure your family members, children, grandchildren know that, like, hey, just don't go throw these at Goodwill. Like, do right by them. Hey, Sylvie. We have some really nice blue lace agate hearts, and I think those are about 16 each.
They are, yes.
Okay, and I think like those are our 4 left, right? So
yeah, there's not very many left out there.
So if you want a blue lace agate heart, drop it in the comments. GE 16 BL.
Yeah, they're long. They're pretty just non-functional.
Right.
me and Melissa typing is almost common.
Yeah, those are Sierra's. These are mine. So the downside being, like, if there's something fine that you picked up, I'm like, Sierra, I need those because these aren't helping me. But I wanted the little bitty evil. But heaven forbid I drop something on the ground. I'm never getting it. Ever. I'm an adult and I need an adult to pick it up. See, and Chris, wait till you see some of these decks that are over there in the corner. And there's more on the floor because we couldn't fit everything up.
Do we want to go over decks or do we want to keep going?
What do you guys want to see? And if there's something you don't see on the table but you want to know about, put it in. We'll go find it. I probably have it. Because like we didn't even bring over some of the really pretty chrysocolla from Peru.
Oh yeah, we didn't. We can.
Really pretty.
We had Trevor brought up wanting to. He asked about pendants. I told him we would have to have a pendant live because there are so many pendants.
We are still trying to put some of them out.
So that's another good idea for a future date for sure. Don't ask me because you'll say Dex. We can take a break and go into Dex.
Yeah, because why not? Yeah. We got cards for days, guys.
For days. All right. So this one here is the Witching Hour Oracle. I will go over. Let me read it. Oh man, Lorian Anderson, the best-selling author of the Seasons of the Witch book. She was inspired to create this deck at a time when she doubted her spiritual path and questioned her beliefs. The energies channeled through this deck helped her to discover her true self, and now she offers it to you to support you as you step into your true power. This oracle will give you the deck that guide you to the answers that are already within your spirit, help you to unlock the wisdom and courage to overcome spiritual blocks. Follow your dreams and manifest the best version of you. Each card in this deck represents a step in this journey to awaken your inner witch.
So that one is available on our TikTok shop. And
that was coming tomorrow. Okay. I will be doing a video on this guy tomorrow. We'll go in depth with a little bit more of the card side. If you want to see any, skull bracelets are awesome. These were not purchased here, unfortunately.
No, Emily will be in tomorrow with Kira today. Although Courtney's coming back in like mid-March. But yeah, Emily's here tomorrow, and she's doing her. But I know you'll be in school, but she'll be doing her live at 1:30. Ha! I want my hands on her. It's pretty bad. She's a girl. The Oracle of the Hecatean Path. If you are a Hecate follower, worker, whatever you want to call it, this came out of a box like 2 days ago. Available both on the website and TikTok shop. I just needed to buy me one so we can use it to show it, and then I take it home and squirrel it away forever and ever. And maybe on a special rating night.
For those not familiar with Hecate, there is a video that was posted yesterday giving just like a very, very brief points as to who she is. But there is so much that goes into her and everything that she stands for, lives by. But it is a very cool deck. If we look on the back, I will be able to show you what some of the cards look like. They're very bold, very bright, and very straight to the point.
They look like a good hand size, not oversized. We'll find out. I get my grubby little spot. Not gonna lie, I twitched a little bit in only because we're doing of honors in English and have to go through the whole Dante for all that up. Oh, that still sits with me. Why? But that one looked really cool too.
So this one, they're very short and sweet when it comes to it. They're just saying the fascinating and symbolic descent into Dante's Inferno experience through, I don't even know how to say his name. I'm going to have to listen to it.
Barbary. How I've heard it said. Incredible illustration. Oh, Adobe, which I love it. The Dante's Inferno, which both are available online and TikTok. His art is very to the point. It is a little darker in the coloring and the imagery, but it's not scary. So if you're a young that's laying around, like, oh my god, I have this like. But that's another new one out of the box. The day that we got the Hecate a couple of days ago. And if anything, if you're a lit major, probably like the representation shown and depicted at the 7 levels. Sandy, I'm looking at you for this one because you like all the growy things.
This one is based off the book.
Mm-hmm. And not the Amora. Though I love Amora as well. The Great Witchcraft series, the Grimoire. Speaking of, did we bring that one?
Okay, so this one right here, it is saying that the Green Witch Oracle deck is a magical tool that connects you with the wisdom of nature in the enchanting realm of green witchcraft. Embark on a transformative journey guided by this captivating oracle deck. So it combines symbols and mystical creatures as well as botanical wonders, all basically in one full deck. Really cute.
It is. Along with the plants, you can hear that crack, right? It's so new, came out of a box today. Devon Hunter's house plant horticulture. See what he did there? Nice hardback. And this is pretty much infusing magic into your house plants, working with them as familiars, and using them to help in your intentions. So this came out of a box today. I have not had a chance yet to flip through it, so this is going to be a soon reviewed book. but nice hardback, $26.99. Devin Hunter. He's got a lot of other really great books, and Ohio shout out. He's originally from Ohio.
Oh.
So support local authors if you're from Ohio. But yes, $26.99 hardback Houseplant Magic Working. Chris wants the Hecate deck. Absolutely. You gotta use my fancy pen.
So while she's writing that one down, this is one of the last decks we have on the table, which is the Sleepy Hollow Tarot. It's real thick. It's got the really cool top that just opens, so you don't sit there and you're like unfolding the corners and like ruining the box to get everything out. It's got the cool lift up top that you can just boop. Hey, yep. So this one says, the Headless Horseman will take you on a one-of-a-kind journey. The journey to you. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow Tarot, with the artistic lawyer, takes the gothic subject matter of Washington Irving's lighthearted and sometimes dark story and intertwines it with the profound themes of the tarot to create a powerful tool for self-discovery. It comes with a guidebook, the 78 cards, and 4 different types of spreads that you can use with this one.
I was kind of excited about that one because I'm like, I wasn't a big fan of, Buffy and whatnot. I'm sorry I say that, Chris. I know you love your Buffy that. But I'm like, Sleepy Hollow, what? Okay.
All right. We haven't showed any carnelian yet.
Let me see if I can scooch over without knocking over the table. Look at it. So the closest one to my hand, we have this nice thick carnelian heart. It is 30. We'll get a little closer for everybody to see. Type in comment if you would like to claim it. Carnelian, good for sacral and fruit, mainly to help combine the two, get them working in connection with one another. If you are an artist and you find that you have a little bit of like a writer's block, a painting block, carnelian helps to spur that on. It helps give energy if you're feeling depleted, as does garnet. So I find a lot of nurses benefit from carnelian and garnet for that exhaustion.
No, Cynthia, we didn't have any animals out. However, I do have some out there from Tucson that I can grab if you're wanting to see any animals.
Yeah, because there was a really cute cat's affirmation oracle deck that is adorable.
Yeah.
We
want to see the Hecate deck again? Yeah.
Oh, here's. There we go. Now, if you're like, I like carnelian, but I like it round.
How much was that heart carnelian?
$30.
$30. So to claim, you would just say GE 30, and then for carnelian, C.
Some of the platforms don't like us selling.
Yeah, we have to be Cody. This is all a code.
So we have a couple of carnelian spheres on the table. So the smaller one is 20. There's lots of nice red running through, little flares of white. So this one is, I forgot already, 20. Sure. So here's the 20 for our other camera friends. 20 for this one. If you're like, I like carnelian, I don't want a heart, I want it round. Okay, well here's a $20 sphere. Nice orange and red.
Chris said you could open the deck and show people it.
What? Oh my, you are so nice. Look for the Hecate Oracle video.
I know.
And then, right? I've got big balls. 65 for this guy, hand size. nice color patterning. You get to see all of the colors that Carnelian can show for you. 65 for the big boy. And then we had the little guy for 20.
Yeah, there is a lot of pretty art on that Hecate deck for sure. Cynthia, did you want me to grab animal carvings or did you want me to grab like animal decks?
And then if you're like, I want to carry it in my pocket and it not poke me. Well, we've got little pocket stones, little pillows. These guys are 12. They're a decent thickness. We have a handful of these. These guys are 12. And they're all in that nice dark orange and red fiery colors. And then you want it bigger, right? I want a big chunk. I can grasp in my hand, and if I had to say no forcefully, here you go. This size here, 25. Nice and big. They all have that nice dark orange and red coloring that runs throughout. Oh, I forgot about those moss agates.
Carvings mostly got you. Yeah. You had to move your spears way high to keep them from your friend. That is traumatic. Mm-hmm. Okay, so as far as animal carvings go, I'll show these guys first. So these guys are moss agate or moss agate snakes. So perfect.
So they're nice and thick, so that gives them a little more durability. They probably still will not hold up to grandbabies, dropping them or throwing them, unfortunately. But nice and thick. They are 30 each. Snakes, medicine, healing. Actually, in the shaman practice that we use them in, we help them to get to the roots of the hidden aspects of the shadow that might be causing certain actions or moods to come up. And you're like, I don't know why I feel like this. You would call on our buddy, the serpent, to kind of dig down in there and go find out what that reasoning is so we can address it. So these guys are 30 each. If you would like a snake. These guys are nice. They're not going to leave skins all over your house. And they're less likely to escape from any sort of cage that you might want them in. Just saying, they come pre-trained.
Then we got with snakes. This guy's a lot smaller. Same little post, but you see that? You see that flash? That is Lab. And she is very, that is crazy that it's showing up so high TikTok. So blue. Mm-hmm. Which really resembles snakeskin. Yeah, very, very nice piece of labradorite.
It's not because I'm hangry, right? Could be that too.
Look at that. That's crazy. Looks like it's glowing.
How much is our little lab friend?
Little lab friend is 15. He is only 15. And that's a really nice quality blue lab for 15. Alright. And then I'm just going to put all these guys on one hand. You know what?
Sure about that?
No, I can't. I tried.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the tiger's eye elephant. Sierra has the agates, the moss agates. So we have tiger's eye, the moss agate. These guys are 12 each. They all have their trunk up. So good luck, prosperity is what that means when the trunk is up. Tiger's eye have nice little flash to them. And tiger's eye is good luck, wealth, abundance. For some people, they find tiger's eye is good for them for grounding. Not me so much, but I know it does work grounding for some people. And then moss agate Good for starting things, growing things, ideas, business. Just anything you're trying to bring forth that you want to say, I've developed it, now I need it in motion. I see the action with it. That is for your moss agate.
Really good for helping like plants grow. Personally, in my opinion, I put little
These guys in a book.
Yep.
Wow. Especially if you tend to murder house plants.
These guys would look super cute in a little potted plant. Take them out for water, but these guys would be really cute. All right, as far as animals go, I know the flash on that little snake is something. As far as animals go, that's what I've got. Is there anything else on the table that anyone wants to see?
Oh, we got the dragonflies.
Oh, we do have the dragonflies. If they count as animals.
I mean, they're living.
You feel a little attacked.
I mean, I can keep aloes alive. That's my specialty.
See,
The more you ignore them, the better they are.
I know. I just need to stop watering them. But then they look all sad. So we've got an amethyst, and that's also a nice little chevron amethyst dragonfly, and a rose quartz dragonfly.
And we've got like 3 of each. So if you need more than one, we got them, but there's only like 3 of each one.
You would like a moss agate snake. I'm going to let you choose which one you want. And a little rhino would be cute. I know they always have elephants, which like understandable, but they do need rhinos and carvings.
Yeah, if I ever do find them, they're always in their soapstone.
Yeah.
Never in a nice stone.
Cynthia, which one would you like? We'll call this one A, and we'll call this one B. A, B. Of course you would, more rhino. I know it is a toughie.
Sorry, I got the cameras booking because I'm writing over Cynthia's name down. While she decides, here's an example of why nails that are pretty suck sometimes. Because I can't touch the plastic. To take Chris up on her offer to open it.
Okay. You want this guy?
Alrighty. Do you speak parcel tongue? Yeah, call out, guys, if there's anything else on the table you would like to see. We're getting close to 7, so we'll have to wrap up. So the boogeyman doesn't come and get clothing.
We're keeping up with, I guess, our insect animal theme. Is this really nice amethyst cluster? Knife? Yes, we grab a knife. I know she's been having me like fix the tape, and I'm like, listen, Melissa. They look pretty, but they are non-functional. But it's crazy. The sparkle you can see on this guy is really pretty. He's really sugary, what I like to say. You have a good one, too. Yeah, really pretty guy here. So he is, and it's cool because he's on the matrix. That's all the stone and amethyst. Very pretty. Very pretty. This guy is 40. Sparkly. Sparkly everywhere. Is there anything that anyone wants to see before we have to hop off? I haven't gone over any malachite. If anyone wants to see any malachite, I can. If we want to go back over the skulls that we have, cool. There's more smoky over here. Lots of carnelian. I haven't gone over anything over here, but this is blue chalcedony or chalcedony. There's many. Chalcedony, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
This is okay, so Tim, I'm going to tattle on you. So I came home with a piece of chalcedony, and there's just a feeling of this stone. It's very like, it feels like water in a stone form. As weird as that sounds. Yes, you can. You want to grab that while I continue on my chalcedony journey. But I had got like a little palm stone of it, and I just go, feel this. I put it in his hand, and he instantly starts rubbing his face with it. That
Is he part cat?
You might be, but it's such a just nice energy, very calming. It just feels like a warm hug by like a body of water. Does that feel? That sounds weird, but like you know what I mean. But we have chalcedony spheres, and then we also have them in a kind of like freeform raw.
Yeah, like semi-polished.
Yeah.
Lubes.
Lubes.
They look like frozen pieces of water, like you snatched water out of the ocean.
Yeah.
They're very calming. Great stone, depending anxiety, overstressed. So like I need a suit.
Yes.
Made of those.
We just need a whole wardrobe made out of that.
So the book for the witching hour, I will say I do really like this book. You get full color for each card and a decent write-up for each one, not just 2 or 3 sentences and good luck with your card, right? So it's a nice sized little book. You get a little bit about the illustrator and the author. I was looking to see if we and some how-tos. Are you brand new? You need a little help? You get some how-tos, how to use it. The artwork on these, though. Really enjoying it now that I'm seeing it more.
I know.
I'm like,
seeing
I
it.
don't need another deck. See, like this one standing, the hanging bones. See if we can get it with the glare. Just the artwork on that one. Seeing the signs, not Blair Witch, but just seeing the signs. And then the whole like enter at your own risk. Like, can I get this artwork blown up and put on my front door? Leave me alone. But this is the witching hour. Some of the cards. We showed you the book. Where did I put? Right up here.
That one is available on the TikTok shop as well.
Yeah. So here is the brand new. I took Chris up on it. I found a knife. We got it open.
Baby,
do your things here. Okay. All right. So here's the book. Actually, in here too, you're getting the individual cards, different languages, so you don't have to worry if you're not exactly English. And I'm saying this in English, and I see the problem there. So you have your definitions in many languages and examples of layout. We just kind of went through it or past it somewhere. You saw it, I saw it. Where'd it go? Anyway, it was in there. So here's the book. Sierra has some of the cards.
Are we opening this?
There's more plastic.
Sammy said to use my claws, so
Yes.
I guess that's what we do. Oh, look at that. Operated. Multi-purpose.
What? Okay, so here's card 1. This one's titled Origins. Card 2, Nurturing. Let's see what other striking cards we might have. This one, the angry one. Maybe they need a snickers. fury. I think that was pretty self-evident right there. So this again is the Oracle of the Hecatean Path. What else do we have in here? We have Guardian. And I feel like this one too, you could use in spell casting for yourself if needed. Just looking at the artwork and the way this deck is set up. Heroes of the Sacred Fire.
They're so bold.
They are. So yeah, I think you can not only use this for readings if you want it, but if you are devoted to working with Hecate, I really do think you can use these in intention work. Here's your abundance card. So really pretty deck. I'm not going to make everybody look at every single card. But we'll have Sierra. This one's really pretty too. Do a video with these. And examples, but the Oracle of the Hecatean Path. And I really like the artwork and way they're illustrating things with her. Okay, I was wondering, I'm like, she is of the hounds and the black hounds. Where are they? Here we go.
Can you see that all next to the rose quartz? Yeah.
So, Oracle of the Hecatean Path, available in store on our website and our TikTok shop. Hey, Reezy.
So I'm guessing we're talking about this skull, or are we talking about the rose quartz skull? Oh, my skull people coming through.
Got a few heads. Yeah, the chevron on that is really.
He's got a really cool face. Cynthia, was that the one you were wanting to see? The one I picked up? This one? Okay.
Yeah, that one almost looks like he's got like a load.
Yeah. And like it goes right into the socket. It looks really cool. And it's cool because like it kind of highlights his teeth. Oh, this is chevron amethyst. Oh yeah, he's very pretty. So he is 60. If you would like to claim him before the live is over, because we do have to go. Sad face. Did you miss the skull in the green? Yeah, so he does. It's like a big lightning strike. We don't have any green. You would like the Hecate deck?
Okay, I got it.
Awesome, sweet. We will grab you. This is for Denise.
Denise, hey! Long time no see, friend.
You want this guy, Cynthia? All right. I will put him aside for you. He is very, very pretty. I love his. I just noticed his little cheekbone. Look at that. All right. He is all yours, Cynthia.
Now, for our friends that are like out of state, like Denise, hey, Chair, we can hold you open a little bit, and because we are going to be getting back into the lives weekly. Got more help, we got more stuff to show you. So, but yeah, send us an email info. Let us know what you'd like to do, what your shipping options are. Are you local? Needing it shipped?
You'll be in the area on Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot more decks and books that we we're like, we can't be on here till midnight because there's the movie Monsters Tarot, but what came in today was the Horror Oracle, which you're going to put up a video of that one too.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So
The next live stream, as far as like showing new stuff on the table, will be next Thursday, same time. Cynthia asked pick and pay over weekend.
yeah, sure. Yep. And I will have news for my readers coming out about what used to be the wine event. So it's kind of back on, but there's some changes. And I just want to give you guys a sneak peek at the Horror Oracle because it was sitting here next to me and open. It is a Sleepy Hollow tarot deck. We've got the Boogeyman. So all of our horror fans, like the old traditional horror. Like they could have went a little more Pet Cemetery on that, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, the Horror Oracle. There will be Children of the Ice, Children of the Corn. They're coming to get you, Malachi. Fun fact: I really wanted to name my son Malachi, and well, so his name is Rune instead. But yeah, we'll be doing more decks and books and book reviews here soon. We've just been inundated with trying to get all of the Tucson stuff out, and there's like 5 more tables full of crystals. So next Thursday, 6:00.
You need the Sleepy Hollow one.
Is that for Reezy?
It is.
Okay. Picking up on Saturday, hon? I think you said you were coming in on the weekend. Fun fact, she's going to be reading March 16th, Relationships. You ever wanted to get a relationship reading with little mini penises? She's your lady.
I need to be there.
Let's see. Right, guys, if there's any other last minute, like, see that again, or questions, otherwise we're wrapping up. Our coworker blocked us.
I'm turning on my bartender voice for last call. Anybody? Last call?
Bueller.
Bueller. She said, yes, she'll be there Saturday.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining, guys. Good to see you too. It's been a minute since we've gotten to hang out. You're doing all right?
He'll be in Tuesday for that deck.
Awesome. We're gonna play with it before we get it.
Yeah, really.
We'll keep it nice and pretty though. All right, guys. If there's not anything else, we're gonna wrap up and dash everybody's little piles. And let me know if anything you'd like to do.
Bye, Sammy. I'm so glad you were able to stop by.
I can hold it for you, Denise. No worries. But all right, everybody, have a great night. See you next Thursday.
Bye.